programmed to jump directly in front of you, and they'll block you over and over again. I know what you were saying.
Yeah. So this room here, or not? Sorry, not this room.
Yeah. The only thing you really need to worry about in this room is sometimes that zombie to the right will just jump it.
Yeah, there's the room where you use the ID card. When you're going to use the ID card, there is a way for hunters in there to be
hunters
optimal.
Again.
Rude. Oh my. This is why hunters suck. They push you off of doors.
They push you much more than those soldiers do too.
Get in the door.
Uh-oh.
Jeez.
Yeah, you'll notice they brought him from fine to danger in just that room. On easy. That's how dangerous hunters are in this game.
So in that room,
can you hear me?
When we go back in there, it's really hard to get.
Answer me.
But hunters in there are actually good because
they're more optimal than the lackeys.
You can get them to push you from the ID trigger to the door.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Okay, so alright. Try to pick up that key card, but get Mr. X jumping in, forcing the key card over to the desk. You just pick it up there. Yeah. He's usually not a problem. Okay, so we got hunters again.
Rude.
Oh.
See, you don't want them to push you that way, though. Okay. Nope. Push me the other way. Well, not now!
Wow, these guys are being huge bullies.
Jeez.
Wow.
Why are you so bad today? Oh my god. Bruh, I've never had them be this bad before.
If you want to continue, where would it make you continue?
Stop!
Oh my god.
My god, what is this nonsense? I don't know where the continue point is here. Oh, thank god.
From having to make energy in Resident Evil 3 to that.
Yeah. So, if you ever hear RE3 runners complaining about RNG, just let them, watch that.
Yeah, for real. Way to keep your cool through that deal. Like, that was so long.
That room need to have zombies or lickers.
Alright, we're gonna let this cutscene play.
Yeah. Let's say, please let this cutscene play.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Vincent? It's me, your mother.
My mother?
Vincent, please. Listen to your mother. I want you to leave Umbrella. I want you to stop performing those terrible crimes and just come back home.
That right there is peak Resident Evil. Like,
yeah.
That is
now
both the best and the worst voice acting.
That is top-notch, 10 out of 10 voice acting right there. Oops, wrong way.
I do that all the time too, Deagle. I don't know why I keep thinking the door's over there.
Right?
Alright, so we're calling the elevator, but Mr. X has other plans. He's gonna go through that door, that hole that he already made.
I don't know if this is fast or RTA. We do this IGT because IGT
safer.
Doesn't count in the menu. It is definitely safer.
I would imagine that it's doing that is slower RTA, but it is definitely safer because if you just stay there, shoot, and reload outside of the menu, he will punch you in the face.
Yeah. And that reload takes quite a while.
It's shorter than going into your menu, though. The menu speed in Survivor exceptionally slow.
It's atrocious. Here, we're just gonna trigger this alarm, but ignore that liquor busting through the window. Yeah, there's a certain charm to the cringe, isn't there?
Yeah. So you can largely ignore liquors in this game, except for one area, in my opinion.
Hello?
Doggos are doing their hunter impression.
They're like, look at me, I'm a hunter!
I wouldn't call these sewers, really. I don't know what to call them, but anyway, we're gonna
Aqueducts.
Sure. We're gonna get a jerk of a hunter over here.
You can dodge that hunter, it's not particularly easy. Oh, we're having really rude hunters again. Imagine that.
If we're having rude hunters now, imagine cable car.
It better be one, that's all I have to say.
You know, I'll mention it when we actually get there, but there's a section where there's always going to be at least one hunter, but there can be more.
Yeah, you sure can.
You got like a couple screens before there, though, so we're just gonna go take a pit stop at this house.
Yep. Just some random house, let's go in it, why not? We can pretend we're Link, find some pots, and then just smash them. Steal treasure chests, you know.
Yeah, we don't have a sword to do that. You gotta shoot everything.
True.
And I'm sorry, if I were the character right now, because Vincent we'll call him right now. After seeing everything that I've seen, then seeing the wardrobe there start to move, that girl would be dead.
Right? It's just like, let's put two through the closet,
Yeah.
and then we'll see what's going on in here. Turns out, zombies can break down the fence. We're gonna ignore them, mostly.
This room's a little annoying because they start you off looking in the complete wrong direction.
So dumb.
Like you're looking at a dog and then a gate, so you have to turn, do a 180 and turn around.
Yeah, it's so weird. Actually, with all that, I should probably pick up that herb over there.
Yeah.
The way hunters are going.
We're calling a cable car over here, and then we have another hunter that we're gonna hunt. Liquor.
Yeah,
I'm
that one's a
tired, I
liquor.
apologize.
There is a hunter that's gonna harass us over here, though.
This hunter is usually not too bad, though.
No, he might get annoying because I'm trying to pick up this herb, though.
Yeah.
Oh. Or he can just hang out over there and not be an issue. Okay.
Yeah,
that
wasn't
works.
too bad. Alright, so right after this, after you get off the cable car at the next stop, there's gonna be either 1 or 3 hunters.
You could have 2.
I've only ever had 1 or 3. But you have to move not only around them, but like there's some boxes to your right, so you can't just turn right and go that. So you gotta like run around this one after getting a punch to the face. And
oh, come on! Sir.
Jumped in front of you at the last second. At least he only hit you 1 more time.
Yeah.
And that right there can be a massive run killer.
Yeah. So if you get 3 hunters there, it's a bad day.
Yeah. And now we have another Mr. X, and we're just gonna. I always do that too early and take a punch, but that's how you're supposed to do that.
Yep. Yeah, that one, he can be rude there. That's generally the strat for Mr. X, is just bait out the punch. And since this is an RTA category, since I'm using Duck Station, we're going to take this path. There's another path that's shorter in-game time, but longer real time.
Yeah, this one's a little, like, I also think this one's just easier to run in.
Yeah.
The old path, we would run past a bunch of Mr. X's, and you're either baiting out attacks or trying to squeeze by them. Here, you can just hold up the entire time and just turn when you need to. You'll usually get by these soldiers, and sometimes they'll even push you.
Mm-hmm. So this is actually what we used to do in IGT as well. It's only maybe a year and a half ago it was figured out the Mr. X path is faster.
Have you ever taken the middle path?
Nope. I legitimately have no idea what the middle path even is.
Don't take the middle path.
Sounds like a bad time.
When I saw the Duck Station category, I accidentally went in the middle path. I'm like, whatever, let's just go and see what happens. Not only it's 3 separate rooms. You get acid rounds down there, but 2 of those 3 rooms have hunters in them.
Yeah, of course they do. Alright, this room is actually guaranteed to be hunters. This room right here.
Yep, you were right, Alien Bob. Middle path is hunters. It's extra acid rounds though, which could be useful.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it wasn't worth it. Oh god.
Come on, let me through the door. This is where the checkpoint is. No. Oh, I hate you all.
Oh my god, these hunters, dude.
Stop.
These hunters just do not care.
This is the rudest set of hunters I've ever had.
Mm,
Well, they know it's a marathon.
Right?
they have to.
What?
Alright, we just heard a scream of a child. We actually met this child during a cutscene that we skipped.
Yep.
Are
We're gonna
these grenade rounds necessary?
We'll see how much I miss on Hypnos 3.
Okay, because
Technically speaking, no.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So
now
now we're
Mr.
in,
X is here.
And because this is a Resident Evil game, we're in a lab.
Oh, well, naturally. Yeah, so you can have up to 2 Mr. X's in here. I don't think you can get 2 on easy mode. I think just normal. You might even be able to get 3 on normal. I don't remember.
That's terrifying.
But that room can be very bad if it's full of Mr. X's.
Here we got some naked zombies from Resident Evil 1. They're not too much of a problem though. Because again, when the zombie grabs you, it turns you, and then you have a chance to move out of the way before getting hit.
Oh.
Oh. Hello, Liquor.
He just wanted to say hi. So this Liquor coming up right here, or very soon, can be annoying.
Yeah,
Grab those just in case.
because you're gonna enter this room. There's gonna be like a narrow hallway into a wider room. You can sometimes block off the entrance to the room, and if he does
Like
that, it's like this, and it's just a bad time. At least he jumped at you eventually.
Yeah.
My last attempt at this game, he just would not move. I actually had to kill him.
He also put me in danger though, so that was very kind of him. These Liquors that fall from the ceiling, well,
Yeah, those-
usually we just ignore them. Apparently not today.
And while those hunters were being a menace over here, we got Ivies in here, but they're over there, so they can just stay there.
Yep. We're just like, you stay there, I go this way. Deal?
Now we gotta go back through the naked zombie hallway.
Yep. Oh, we're gonna see a live reenactment of Thriller pretty soon here.
Oh yeah.
No, no way. Yeah, if you guys are into synchronized zombie dancing, let me tell you, you might like this part.
So this restores, I guess, power to some other parts of the lab.
I think so.
Which opens this door and makes, Thriller dance happen. They literally move in the exact same way on the exact same frame.
That guy just took a dive on the floor. I don't know if anyone caught that.
Yeah, I love it when they do that.
Yeah, it's funny, the zombies in this game sometimes just randomly fall.
I didn't know that.
I think that they're actually trying to like lunge at your feet,
Uh-huh.
but the animation is just not good.
Yeah.
Some of them do it from like really far away though, and it's just like, why,
Yeah.
sir? Why did you do that?
I was trying to mention that before the first hunters really mess with you. I've done a few runs where like in that hallway, the zombie hallway to the right just lunges forward. I'm like, but I'm nowhere near you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need that key that's right next to those IVs. We can get around them without taking any damage though. They're pretty easy to get around. Just do the L1 thing to target the key and just go get it.
Pretty much.
We're going a little deeper into the lab here. In my opinion, this music right here is just the worst.
You don't enjoy this?
Not at all. I would rather listen to the Resident Evil 1 DualShock Edition basement music.
How about DualShock Edition Black Tiger music?
I don't even know what that sounds like.
That's worse than the basement music.
That's a treat.
Oh, God.
All of you guys go look that up. Resident Evil 1, Director's Cut DualShock, Black Tiger theme.
I'll do it after this.
Oh, it's so bad.
And this to me is someone figuring out how to set up a Casio to have different sound affecting instruments and then just throw it down a staircase.
Well, speaking of throwing a keyboard down a staircase.
Okay, we have another Mr. X fight. It's literally the same exact tactic as we used the last time we actually fought him. Just lay into him with 2 clips and you're good.
What he drops? Oh god.
Oh, he charged. That's different.
Alright. I hope he dropped flame rounds. And it's shotgun, I think.
If you can't see it, it's probably not anything you can use.
You know what?
That's probably
Yeah,
metagame.
shotgun.
No, I think so.
It's either shotgun or some grenade rounds, I think. I don't think he ever drops anything else. My headphones are throwing a fit on whether they want to stay connected right now. So I don't know if you can,
man.
you guys can hear like beep beep.
Yeah.
Beep.
Oh no, I don't hear that.
No. Alright, so we got some cutscenes that we can't skip. So yeah, this is Locke, and he's trying to fight a hunter with what looks like a wiffle ball bat.
That's the Rost
And,
event, man.
It's like, and he's not doing a very good job.
Hang on!
So we're gonna help him up, and then we're gonna go right into the menu and put on the grenade launcher. Because yeah, we don't want to fight a hunter with the handgun.
No. Oh, good. Not a one shot or a two shot.
Oh. Wait, what?
Hello? That never
I've
takes
never
more than
seen-
4.
I've never seen him take more than 2.
What is this run, dude? These are like god hunters or something. This game.
Seriously.
Are there any other grenade rounds that you can pick up just in case you need them for Hypnos?
I mean, I have the
That was-
extra acids and flame.
What?
Okay, because that was rough.
I'm not Vincent.
There were extra explosives back by the Thriller zombies, but I think
I'm
that's
the
the
one that
last
told
one.
Vincent about you.
Jeez.
Hello, I'm Vincent.
Yeah,
I've been transferred to this
that was a
facility to inspect.
different hunter fight.
I've never seen that. I mean, this is a
know.
marathon,
It is-
right? This is
So
That's
I
never
knew that you
happened
weren't
before.
here
this is
when
the
I-
rules, man.
What?
Alright, so
A spy.
Lot here just told us that we're actually not Vincent. This the guy that we met before on the
You
ground
are
at the
a
very
good
beginning of the
boy,
game.
Lot.
That's Vincent. He's a jerk. You're actually someone named Ark, who's a detective who came here to investigate. And for some reason, you couldn't skip any of those other cutscenes up until this one.
Yeah. It's like, oh, see the boy? Alright, now we can skip just a part of this, though.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine being able to skip everything. Right, we're gonna... Because of how this run is going, we're gonna do that.
Then we get another great about a dialogue here. Now he's thinking to himself. Just remember that.
That's right. At the request of my friend Leon S. Kennedy, I came here to investigate. Oh yes, I remember. I remember everything.
How many of you, when you recall a friend,
You are a spy.
say that friend's middle initial in your head?
Can't even say the name. No, not Leon Scott Kennedy. No. Leon S. Kennedy.
That sounds so natural.
Only the best voice acting for Resident Evil Survivor.
Yep. I love the ending of this cutscene, what he says.
Yes, I'm not Vincent. I'm Ark.
The delivery of that
Thompson.
line,
Oh my god,
He
that's
just
pretty
sounds so
good.
happy. He's like, I'm Art. Excuse me. So we gotta hit that computer. So, because again, not all power is restored to this lab, so you need to hit that to turn the power on to a switch in this hallway in order to go get a keycard.
This next bit of dialogue is also amazing.
Followed by a really good fight too, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Well, like
this
a really good
fight's fun.
strategy fight. Like a good strategy, anyway.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this is also another one that I think was in a task that was found not that long ago.
Yeah, it was considered a task only strat.
Mhm.
Okay, we're gonna load some flame rounds. Yeah, we're gonna load flame rounds, and you'll see exactly what we're gonna be doing with them.
Alright. Time for one of my favorite lines in the game.
I can't believe you're not dead yet.
You're human. You must be the leader of the cleaner unit sent by Umbrella to destroy the evidence of this biohazard.
I love how long-winded that explanation is.
I love his reactions to that. Whatever.
Yeah.
Self-destruction system.
Also, this guy is entirely too skinny. Like, Ark is like almost twice his size. Like,
Yeah,
anyway.
wow, there's something off about him.
Yeah. So, yeah, we have Hypnos here, who's striking resemblance to Tyrant. Now, when this fight starts, we're not going to aim at him. We're going to aim at the ground in front of him. Because he's going to walk into that flame, and he's going to die from it.
Yep. He can't help himself. He's like a moth. It's like, ooh, flame.
Yeah.
Ooh, light.
Because flame rounds in Resident Evil have some strange properties to them. In this game, the fire stays on the ground for a little while. And each, like, tick that the fire is on the ground actually does damage.
It saves ammo, and it's also much faster. I think we used to use 4 explosive rounds, if I'm not mistaken.
I can't say one way or the other. When I got into this game, people were using the flame round strat. So we have some Scorch soldiers here. They can be annoying like they are right now.
It just wouldn't be this run without it. Without them not letting me all the way through.
They can either be very helpful or very mean. They were a little of both.
Yeah.
Because they shot you and then they realized it's on the ground and then they pushed you at the end.
Definitely could have been a bit worse.
Yeah. We're gonna have the same exact.
Missing teenager Kate Wallace was rescued today.
Jeanette Turner, you could have saved me, and you didn't.
She's lying.
You stole my life because yours was pathetic.
Don't you think it's possible that you didn't see what you think you saw?
It's your word against hers.
Back there.
Oh, at the filler dance?
Yeah,
Oh no,
before going. Jesus.
Oh yeah, here's the trolling.
Just couldn't let me out, could you?
Alright. So, why don't you guys listen to this music and tell me if you think that the game's done? This is definitely like, oh, we're completely out of harm's way. Like, we can just go down this hallway and just leave all these atrocities behind us.
It really does give off those vibes.
Yeah.
Right.
But no, there's still boss fights.
Yep. Well, I apologize that I'm probably going to go a couple minutes over on estimate here. I shouldn't have, but then this game was like, hey, let me help you out with that.
Yeah.
Hunter said otherwise.
It won't be very many, like, but it'll still be a few.
Still alive.
Hypnosis is back for more. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna charge him, and then we're just gonna lay into him. Because you actually want to stay kind of close to him.
I shouldn't have shot that one.
You should still be fine though.
From Dead by Daylight.
And so after a couple flame rounds to the face, he does what any other Resident Evil would do in the situation and mutates.
God, this sound effect is something else.
It's like chunky.
Moist.
The only thing I can think to replicate that sound is if you like punch a bowl of potato salad. But anyway, yeah, it's the same exact tactic as the fight before. Just stay close and wail into him with as many flame rounds as you can. If you run out, just switch to something else. And time for this is right when he dies.
Yep, so yeah, get ready on time here. Thank you for reminding me about that, Matt.
You're welcome.
Almost forgot about the whole time thing.
Alright, so we ran out of flame rounds. We did have a few misses. Alright, should we shot?
Stop
He does have
blocking.
iframes.
Oh my god.
He does have iframes at points in the fight. I believe it's when he's moving around like that.
Ah, he charged.
Yeah, do you have any more healing? Just in case? Okay.
And this is why I grabbed the acid rounds. Sir!
Well, how is he still alive? There's no way this thing should still be alive.
Are you kidding me?
You must have hit iframes a lot. Because he should die in a couple flame rounds.
Alright, time.
And then time.
GG.
Jeez. Well, that was a run.
Okay. You're only about a minute over, Deagle.
Like I said, it's gonna go over, not by that much, but
That Survivor
Oh,
run was
boy.
nonsense. Complete nonsense.
oh yeah. That's the worst Survivor run I've ever had in my entire life.
It was funny though.
But
And you made it through without any deaths.
You live, yeah.
yeah, it's over. So anyway, well, thank you guys for helping me out with the commentary here,
Of course, it was fun.
and to everyone who's donated so far, thank you again. Hope you'll consider doing more throughout the rest of the event here, and supporting able gamers. Yeah, shout outs again to Clicks Gaming, Witch Rain, and Reclusus. And yeah, that was the PlayStation Resident Evils. Done mostly fast.
You did great, Deagle.
And thanks to the organizers of Really Really Longathon for putting this on and for having me. With that, I'm good to hop off whenever. Let me know. Take care, everyone.
Have a good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the runs.
You guys.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know, but don't worry. We can fly as long as we have fuel.
Alright. Recent Infamous? It's been years. I ran this like couple of events ago. So you okay. I remember that. Alright, yeah. We are live, by the way. Okay. So where to start? Let's just start with commentary. I'm Goose. Goose the movie, correction. Use call me Goose or refer to last name the movie. This is Infamous. I ran this at like what Madatsuki's Diary Legal Fundraiser, which was another RR-lat event. I have one of my commentators here who's never played this game, has seen me play a little bit of it. You can introduce yourself. What route do you take? Good or evil? Good. It's faster. There's strats with like grenades that having like the evil grenades does nothing for, and having the like good grenades actually helps. Because like stage 3 grenades actually like subdue enemies. Do up. Everything is very quiet on some social commentary. I turned game down a bit just because that was very loud and it happened just now. I turned that up a bit, turn him up a bit, turn you up. I don't know. Try talking real quick. Ryan. Is that good? Maybe story or characters not. Nah, game is fine, just turn up comms. Okay. I can turn game down a little bit. Is comms better? So Ryan, what's your opinion on electricity?
It's fun.
Okay. Can you move the mic a little closer to your mouth? No, game doesn't need to be turned down. Oh. Well, which one is it? Game loud? Which one is it? Game fine, game loud? I need to know. Am I louder than the game? These are the main concerns, Rod.
You kinda sound normal to me.
Comms up still, okay. I really wish Zell told me these things before. Well, it's like the game is weird. Can you not hear the game? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Technical difficulty.
I hope I'm not too loud.
Zell's bad at that. Yeah. I haven't noticed. He doesn't say a thing when I'm audio and stuff. I know, but like I don't like wasting it. Things live. Not that slight bit. Didn't do much. Let's see. I should be good. Turn you up a little bit. Is that fine now?
I feel like Chris
The commentator needs to talk and tell him. I'm telling him to talk to this am I muted? No, I can hear you. Also, this is what you would have.
Yikes. Some big bad technical difficulties.
I want to turn the game down because it's kind of loud for me. Yeah, let's turn that down a bit, turn me down a bit. Game can go up. I don't want to be too loud. That's fine as is. Here, let me just do this. I'll turn you down. Tired, I guess. Comms is loud. If they speak up, that's fine. Game down a bit is fine. Alright. Comms needs everything it can get for volume. Yeah, I turned it down because it's loud. Ryan, count to 10. Count to 10 real quick. Just so I can make sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright, that should be fine. Is that fine? Please tell me we're good. Please tell me we're good. It is almost 12. I would like to not. Please, okay, we're got it. Alright, what is your timer? You start doing. Alright, just make sure you're ready. Start. 3, 2, 1, go. Start the game. I did start right. Do what? You're cutting out a bit.
I said, imagine the full personal security because you just have like 3 minutes. Man, what the heck?
Remember time, Marino? I said to start it. I give the countdown and everything. Okay, it should be fine. I can just retime it after. I don't have my splits up.
It was like a 3 seconds.
That's fine. So this is the tutorial. Time started perfect. Good luck on everything. What do you want? What to say? What do you say? Hardcore game. I forgot to tell. I think it's fine. I can just do it at the start of this cutscene. It's coming up. Gotta promote this run as much as possible. This is the first game with PS3 here. I bought this PS3 in a box. Bro, I really want to get like a physical copy so I can actually do Sasha Skip. I got this game for free digital because it was free. It was free to like celebrate the PlayStation Store.
Cool.
Yeah.
like, oh, whatever. It's not our problem. Oh, no, the person going up there.
Let me get to the long cuts.
Rapid jumping and skipping.
This is right there is where I would split. But if I was splitting, but I'm not.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, now's not a good time to do this. I think this is a great time to try and move.
It's a good story. So, a quick heads up. This run, I'm no so saying it's not gonna be done in 2 hours 57. It's gonna be done in around 4.5 hours to 5 hours.
I'll be right back.
So, as you'll notice, this game doesn't have many skips. There's like a couple skips to do. Right here is the first one. This one is